Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the Turfway Park Report for Thursday, January 19th, 2017. We have 9 live races for you on the card. The polytrack, as always, is fast. The first race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares to go 6 furlongs. Scratch number 2, Bogside. Horse to watch, number 1, Fancy Justice from the Cindy Huber stable. And they're off. Sluggish beginning for Fancy Justice, but a fast and clean beginning for the favorite Look Who's Here. Also, Sweet Hall in the orange is away in good order, and Not Simply Simon will press from third, a half a length off the pace setters. Equilay came away racing in the 4th position, worked her way all the way down the rail. She's only about 2.5 lengths off the lead, and Fancy Justice is last of the quintet. They're covered about 5 lengths from top to bottom, and it's the favorite Look Who's Here, and Rodney Prescott leads them up the backside through an opening quarter in 23 seconds flat, and they blitz into the far turn. It's Look Who's Here, still up top by 2. Here comes a challenge from Not Simply Simon in the green. Sweet Hall's been shuffled back and being punched up along the rail comes Equilee, and slow starting Fancy Justice starts to roll to the outside, but Look Who's Here and a confident Rodney Prescott still show the way by a half a side. Not Simply Simon being hard used to keep pace. Fancy Justice has been under a ride for about a 3/8 of a mile now as they straighten for the money. And it's Look Who Here, and now it's go time. Rodney Prescott turns the sword over, and by the 8th pole, she's still a link to the good, but the Indiana-bred Fancy Justice bearing down to the outside, and Fancy Justice up and over the top here. Fancy Justice from the red-hot Cindy Huber barn is going to take the opener here. Fancy Justice and Johnny McKee by 2 in the end. Not Simply Simon was second, Look Who's Here third, and Sweet Hall was fourth, 111 and 3. Number 1, Fancy Justice rallies from worst to first to get to victory here for the red-hot Huber stable. It's her 3rd victory and just her 5th start at the current meeting. Johnny McKee, the leading rider, was aboard for the victory. Fancy Justice, 1280, 620, 280. Second, number 6, Not Simply Simon. Third, number 4, Look Who's Here. And 4th goes 5, Sweet Hall. The trifecta for $1 was $116.20. The exacta came back $146 even, no super wagering due to that 5-horse field. Running time for the opener, 111 and 3/5 seconds. Tonight's second race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won a race in the last 6 months. They'll travel 6 furlongs. Scratch numbers 7 and 10. Morning line favorite, number 9, Relentless Spirit with Sonny Leon. They are off. It's Shady Creek who's being hustled on out by Oots. Relentless Spirit broke sharp. There goes an Our Noble Heart up to the outside in the Lawson red. Strong response through from the inside to be fourth, about 3 lengths in front of Junior Benny, who just passed Yardbird Misfits. Then a length and a half further back, the trailer Roaring Missile. The 10-year-old has about 15 lengths to find as they head up the backstretch past the half-mile pole. And the first quarter up on the board was a fast 22-1. So Shady Creek, hard used to get to the front, will lead him into the far turn in front by 4. Our Noble Heart is under a full-out drive being asked to quicken. Now, in fact, the whip comes out there. Strong response through from the inside. And now Relentless Spirit, the heavy favorite, is going to angle outside of the top 3 as they're just outside the quarter-mile pole. So it's the gray Shady Creek doing all the heavy lifting. Relentless Spirit, blue cap is going to tip too wide as they straighten for the money. It's Shady Creek. Shady Creek still up top by 2. Strong response, probing up the fence. Relentless Spirit, off that long layoff, has assumed the lead with a 16th of a go, but here comes Roaring Missile, and Albin Jimenez is going best of all from the backfield. It's Relentless Spirit, but there goes Roaring Missile in late run from Drifting Wind, and Quinones down to the wire, and Roaring Missile, the 10-year-old, wins it for Manny Perez and Jimenez, 111 and 1. Number 3, Roaring Missile from worst to first. Well off the pace here, this 10-year-old son gets up to win with Albin Jimenez for trainer Manny Perez. The winner, owned by Francisco Villa, returns 1180, 540, 340. Second was number 5, Drifting Wind. Third, number 9, Relentless Spirit. And 4th goes 6, Strong Response. The exacta $47.60, the try $67.80, the super $698.20. The daily double was a $151, and there was a consolation double. There was a late scratch near the gate for number 4, Lucky LJ, so that consolation double came back $21.60. Running time for the second race, 111 and 1. Tonight's third race for the fillies and mares, a wide-open $5,000 claimant event to go a mile and a 16th. Scratch both parts of the Fernandez entry, the 1 Miss Venezuela and the 1A Sweet Rock. Morning line favorite, number 3, Patsy M, riding a 2-race win streak. Let's see. They are off. It's wild card hits, the first to show. Patsy M, the favorites, away in good order. There goes Miss Twinkle Toes up to engage, and My Regency Lady will stack up a 3-wide third. Patsy M broke sharp, but isn't taken in hand. She's in behind a wall of horses there in fourth, flanked up to the outside by Hermosa Vaquera. Prize Perfection, the gray, got spun out about 5 deep, and Slazera is last of the lot, midpoint through the opening turn. And long shot Miss Twinkle Toes and the Koto Silks have cleared off. They're in front by about 1.5 lengths. The 6-year-old My Regency Lady tracking in the second position. Hermosa Vaquera is racing third. Down towards the end guide, a wild card hit races in fourth. A link for the back, Patsy M covered up to the outside by Prize Perfection. And a long way last at the back of the field is Slazera. First quarter was in a pedestrian-like 25-1. So Miss Twinkle Toes back in the pace up into the field here. Miss Regency Lady is second. Hermosa Vaquera tugging hard against Rodney there in third. Wild card hit through from the inside fourth. Prize Perfection still has Patsy M put in a box there as starting to run on from the backfield Slazera as they took the half mile 49-4. Miss Twinkle Toes being punched along there, but My Regency Lady gears up to the outside. Hermosa Vaquera commits to go 3 wide. Probing up the fence calls wild card hit. And then Prize Perfection, and now Patsy M has come off the rail, and she's going to go about to the 7th path as the field reaches the top of the home stretch, 3/4 in 1:14 and 2/5 seconds. And Hermosa Vaquera comes away with the lead. Patsy M bearing down to the outside. Through from between horses, My Regency Lady and Slazera from the backfield absolutely last is rallying. But meanwhile, Patsy M got first run. Patsy M, an eventful trip, but nonetheless is now riding a 3-race win streak. Patsy M by a length in the end. Hermosa Vaquera was second, and third goes to Slazera in 1:47-3. Number 3, Patsy M had to survive a claim of foul by the 4th place finisher. Number 2, Wildcard hits Jockey for interference through the stretch, but that claim of foul was disallowed, so the favorite now on a 3-race win streak. Number 3, Patsy M for Barkley and McKee, return 360, 240, 210. Second, number 7, Hermosa Vaquera. Third, number 2B, Slazera. Fourth goes to Wildcard Hit. Finishing fifth for that Superfecta, number 5, Miss Twinkle Toes. The Exacta, $16.60. The Try, $40.40. Super, $170.20. The Daily Double, $23.20. And the Pick 3, $122.50. Running time, 1:47-3. Fourth race, a starter allowance event to go 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite, number 3, Tis Sardonic Joe, with Jack Gilligan aboard for trainer Kim Hammond. They are off. Horrible beginning for Hugh Hoofner, but it was a fast start for the favorite, Tis Sardonic Joe, who came out running, and there goes Perry Utes with Nifty 50 sending out for the lead. Through from the inside to press the pace comes Piner Cat. Taking off heels, there's Tis Sardonic Joe. The favorite is fourth, about 1.5 lengths off the pace. There goes up on the outside. It's Sergio's Pride, draws within 3 parts of a length off the leaders. Separation of 4 to Hugh Hoofner, and the 2 back markers are Papit and Nyoman as they head past the half mile into the far turn. First quarter mile, 22-3. And it's Nifty 50. Riding a 2-race win streak, carries him in the far turn, in front by about a half a side now. Sergio's Pride loops up Red Silks on the 2 wide side. Through from the inside comes Curlin's Kid, and also gaining ground from the backfield, both Tis Sardonic Joe and Hugh Hoofner, as they took the half mile in 45-4. So Sergio's Pride takes over from Nifty 50. Angled off heels there, Tis Sardonic Joe comes to the center of the track for his attack. Curlin's Killed, grinding along the rail. Deep stretch here, Tis Sardonic Joe up to the outside of Sergio's Pride, and Tis Sardonic Joe has gained the upper hand. Tis Sardonic Joe out in the 6th path, but it's going to draw away to win here. Tis Sardonic Joe 2 in a row in the starter allowance races here at Turfway, wins by almost 3. Sergio's Pride was second, Nifty 50 third. Late charge from Nyoman from the backfield. Running time 1:09-1. The favorite, number 3, Tis Sardonic Joe, rallies down the center of the track to get his 8th lifetime win, second straight here at Turfway for Hammond and Gilligan. Tis Sardonic Joe, $5.20, $3.260. Second, the 8, Sergio's Pride. Third, number 5, Nifty 50. And fourth, 6, Nyoman. The Super, $201.80. The Pick 3, $35.50. The Exacta was $17.20. The Try, $60.20. And the Roll and Double, $10.20. Running time, a very fast 1:09-1. Tonight's 5th race is a claimant event to go 1 mile, scratch numbers 2, 3, and 13. The favorite, number 12, Owl Creek, Hammond and Gilligan, looking for back-to-back victories. Riley they are off. Epic Phelps sending on out. Hard Use, actually, in fact, to get to the lead. Jazz and Tap came away racing in second. Night League away in third. Count Chandor's going to spun out for Wild in fourth. Twice Mike in behind the top quartet in fifth. About 5.5 off the pace now as the field makes their entrance into the turn. So it's Epic Phelps has cleared off by about 1.5 lengths. Night League and Count Chandor races a pair. Those two are second and third. 1.5 lengths further back, Jazz and Tap is fourth, and there must be a separation of about 5.5 lengths back to Twice Mike. Right to his outside comes Owl Creek, who's parked out in the center of the track, then a separation of 2 to Big Johnny D, who rides the rail, and then 4 lengths further back to Northern Empire as they continue to run up the backstretch. In a long way last is Silent Secret. First quarter, 24-1, and they've got to get to Epic Phelps and Senior Hisby lead the way by about 4. Count Chandor is overtaken second from Night League, who's under the whip in third. Out in the center of the track, here comes the Indiana bred stake winning Twice Mike, who's drawn up 1.5 lengths off the lead, but up to the outside, there goes a favorite Owl Creek, cut loose, purple cap, as they're outside the quarter-mile pole. So Owl Creek takes over, but Twice Mike pesters to the inside. Kathy's Kitten coming under a hard ride there in third, 3/4, 113, and they come to the top of the stretch, and Owl Creek, the favorite, takes over. Owl Creek comes roaring off the turn in front by 1 length now. Twice Mike being put to the test down along the rail, through from the center of the track. Kathy's Kitten, Epic Phelps still in with a fighting chance. Wide open deep stretch as Twice Mike comes back to try to get to Owl Creek, but Owl Creek is just too good. Owl Creek's going to grind out the victory to give Hammond and Gilligan 2 straight on the card. Twice Mike a game second, tight for third. Late on the scene, Northern Empire from the backfield in a photo there with Kathy's Kitten in 139-1. Number 12, Owl Creek, gives Kim Hammond and Jack Gilligan their second straight victory on the card. The winner as the favorite, 463, 20, 240. Second the 1, Twice Mike. Third, number 11, Northern Empire. Fourth, 10, Kathy's Kitten. The pick 3, $11.80. The pick 4, $63.60. The pick 5, $528. The daily double returned $14.20. The exacta, $40.80, and the try, $141 even. Running time, 139-1. Tonight's 6th race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 3, 15 down to 10, the claiming price. They'll go 6 furlongs. Scratch number 2, Stan's Old Habits. Morning line favorite at 8-5, number 8, Art Silver for Sonny Leone. And they are off. And Art Silver broke like a shot, but it's Pierce the Sky who's being hustled on out. And quickly, longest shot on the board, Pierce the Sky opens up 1.5 lengths. The favorite Art Silver yielded to the pocket spot. Yes, I Win down towards the inside in third, flanked up to the outside by Toast Stone. As they head up the backstretch, it's long shot Pierce the Sky shows the way by 1.5 lengths. Art Silver tugging hard against Leone there in second. Through from between horses, Ambidextrous Alex in third. Down the inside, Yes I Win is fourth. Oh, and there's a spill. Toast Stone has went down unseated Perry Utes just outside the 3/8 of a mile. So it's Pierce the Sky, the long shot, shows him up top. Art Silver racing in the second position. Through from the inside, whip comes out on Ambidextrous Alex. Robinito running on from the back of the pack. Rodney Prescott has kicked it into top gear. White blinkers is the danger as they straighten away for the money. Pierce the Sky, the long shot still there. Art Silver down along the inside in second. Running on from the back, Stay on Shore in third. Nobody's got to 53 to 1 shot. Pierce the Sky, and Pierce the Sky still up top by 1.5 lengths. Art Silver could not catch him, and Pierce the Sky takes him all the way up top to start the pick 4 at 53 for 1. Number 4, Pierce the Sky broke like a shot, never looked back. Pulls the upset here, $109.80, $36.80, $8.20. Second the 8, Art Silver. Third the 6, Stay on Shore. Fourth the 7, Rabinito. The exacta, $402. The try, $1,440.80. Superfecta, $5,194.80. The double, $118.60, and the pick 3, $965.20. Running time, 1 minute 10 flat. Tonight's 7th race is an allowance optional claimant event. Scratch numbers 4, 6, 8. Jockey change on the 1 to Alex Contreras. Heavy favorite number 5, Taffet's here with Alvin Jimenez. They are off, and the starter called him in a perfect line. And it's Impassable Canyon who's sending on out. There goes Fightmaster from that outermost gate. Is going to try to work his way down and save all the ground he can as these two disputed as they race into the first turn. Taffet's Fear came away racing in the third position, a length in front of Run Malibu Run. And Hold My Purse, the favorite, is last of the lot as a field at midpoint through the turn. So Fightmaster, the longest shot on the board, shows the way. Impassable Canyon coming back to challenge to the outside. That one's right up to that one's stifle there. 2 lengths further back to Taffet's Fear in third. Hold My Purse has went from last up into fourth in about a 16th of a mile and is only 3 lengths off the lead. And a long way last Run Malibu Run can see them all. First quarter in a pedestrian like 25 seconds flat. So slow fraction set up top by Fightmaster. The 4-year-old son of Majestic Warrior leads him up the backstretch past the half-mile pole in front by 2. Veteran Impassable Canyon in chase mode in second. Hold My Purse continuing to race in the 3-path. They're in third. Taffet's Fear down along the fence in fourth, and still Run Malibu Run is last of the lot. 48-4 was the half-mile time. Impassable Canyon now pokes the nostril in front. Fightmaster is being asked to quicken, but not doing so. Here comes Hold My Purse gearing up on the 3-wide side as they're outside the quarter-mile pole. Impassable Canyon about to be confronted by Hold My Purse. These two disputed as they straighten away for the stretch drive. Impassable Canyon. Hold My Purse cannot get by as of yet. 1/8 of a mile go, and Impassable Canyon, responding to Rodney's right-handed urging, opens up and puts away the favorite Hold My Purse. Stablemate of Impassable Canyon, Run Malibu Run's running down to the inside for the minor awards. Impassable Canyon now a 9-time winner. Hold My Purse in second. Run Malibu Run was third, and Taffet's Fear fourth. Number 1A, Impassable Canyon turns back all challengers, puts away the favorite Deep Stretch, and wins going away for Rodney Prescott for Randy Hafner in the 48 flat racing. The winner, 980, 280. Second was the favorite, the 3 Hold My Purse, returning 240. There was a late scratch of the 2 4th of July, so all show and trifecta bets were refunded. The pick 3 came back $65.60. The double, $112.40, and the pick 3 for 50 cents, $281.50. Running time, 138 flat. Tonight's 8th race is a maiden special weight event for the maiden filly 3-year-olds. They'll go 6 furlongs, scratch number 1 and 14. Jockey change for the 10 to Corey Orm. The 13 will be ridden by Rolando Aragon. Morning line favorite number 3, Charity Stripe for the Donnemeyer Farm. And they are off. Horrible beginning for Miss and Dixie. Not the best start for Will Ling either, but a clean and fast beginning for Emily Claire. Emily Claire broke sharp. There's Jenna J. And Rodney Prescott raced along in the second position. On a mission being hustled along to keep pace while racing third. Probing up the fence comes Will Ling and Charity Stripe. And way out wide there is Pat the Cat. They blitz into the far turn, and first-time starter Jenna J takes over from Emily Claire, and Jenna J, under stout restraint by Rodney Prescott, leads him into the far turn in front by a half a side now. Emily Claire being ridden to keep pace. Here comes On a Mission. All the heavy money was on it. She loops up right up to the outside of Jenna J, and on the 3-wide side, here comes Carly Q, a first-time starter from the Larry Holt barn, is looming large as the field outside the quarter-mile pole. So Jenna J tackled to the outside by On a Mission. On a Mission floats Carly Q to the center of the track as they straighten for the money, and it's On a Mission up to the outside. Jenna J being asked the question by Rodney, and she's responding. Jenna J still in front by 2. On a Mission game, but she's wondering about the track as she's racing green, but no doubt about it, a well-meant firster here for Greg James. Jenna J, impressive on debut, wins it. On a Mission was second, tight for third. Running time 1:10.4. Number 11, Jenna J, impressive on debut, won with authority here for Rodney Prescott, owner Greg James, trainer Jason Cook. Jenna J came back $21, $13.40, and $11.60. Second, number 6, On a Mission. Third, number 12, Soul Miss. And fourth, at 13, Carly Q. The exact at $194.60. The try, $1,181.20. Superfecta for a $2 wager, $20,831.80. The double came back $271.80. The pick 3, 4 with a late scratch in the middle of the 2 and the winner of the 11, that paid $1,359.40. And the regular pick 3, 4, 1, 11, that paid $7,946.60. Running time 1:10.4. Tonight's ninth and final race is a claimant event to go 6 furlongs, scratch numbers 4 and 10. Morning line favorite, number 5, Arctic Sky for trainer Keith Kinman. And they're off. Sluggish beginning for the Green Cougar. But it's Zipmeister who's being hustled on out. Through from between horses, there goes Cam. And down on the inside, away in good order comes Akapeski. These three stack up in a line about 2 lengths in front of Arctic Sky, who races fourth, covered up to the outside by Skynamic in fifth. Trying to probe up the fence, comes Purple Smoke. Now Jack had to just check out of there. Also checking out of there was Akapeski, as looping up wide, Grateful Life tightened him up there as the field took the opening quarter 22-1. So it's Cam and Rodney Prescott to the inside of Zipmeister and Corey Orm. These two are a half a side in front of Grateful Life, and Aragon loops up 3 wide in third. Skynamics being ridden to keep pace, starting to lug out there just a touch in the turn as they're outside the quarter-mile pole. So Cam and Rodney Prescott will turn first, half mile in 45-1, and Cam, the heady favorite, turns home 2 to the good. Whip comes out on Zipmeister running on from the back of the pack. The Green Cougar is flying up the fence down the stand side, continuing to gain good ground. It's Grateful Life, deep stretch here. Cam trying to hold the Green Cougar, lunging. The Green Cougar to the inside, Cam to the outside. Way out wide, Grateful Life down into center track. Akapeski's back in the game. Photo finish, but Grateful Life might have just held on. Akapeski, a tough luck in defeat there, 111-4. Number 9, Grateful Life, got up right on the square to win for owner-trainer Doug Coyle. Orlando Aragon with the winning ride. Number 9, Grateful Life, now a 3-time winner from just 4 starts here at Turfway. The winner, 11-20, 7-20, 4-20. Second, number 3, Akapeski. Third, number 6, Cam. Fourth, the 1, the Green Cougar. And fifth for the Super High 5, number 7, Skynamic. No winners in the Super High 5 carry over into tomorrow's card better than $3,200. The exacta, $116.20. The try, $184.70. The double, $169.40. The pick 3, $1,238.60. The pick 4, please be aware, paid on 3 of 4. 3 of 4 in the pick 4 for 50 cents comes back $440.10. Running time for the nightcap, 111-4. Well, folks, that wraps up the Thursday edition of the Turfway Park Report. Live racing returns tomorrow, Friday, with a first post of 6:15. For all of us here at Turfway Park, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you at the races.